What up brothers, we are back at the gym. ये सब ऐसा बिखरा पड़ा था. We are trying to connect the dots. कौन ये करके गया करके. And Sonia Dunn mentioned that उसने सिर्फ फोन को हाथ लगाया. तो good detective will know if she is lying or not. एक बार ये भी कर सकती है. ये भी वैसे टाइप की लग रही है जो है ना फालतू के tantrums कर रही है. Just to get attention.
Had you already finished looking through these papers?
I wish.
Well, I guess you'll enjoy sorting all this again. Bingo.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a freshly signed contract.
Okay, footprint in Dunn's office. The gym burglar signed a document with his foot. Okay.
What are you doing?
Do you like sardines?
Excuse me?
Do you like sardines?
Ugh.
Okay. Sardines fish होता है ना? मालूम है canned fish होता है शायद sardines. यहाँ से गन उठाया उसने.
Not that I suspected otherwise, but it's obvious they weren't looking for money. Looks like the burglar isn't interested in bureaucracy.
Did they take anything?
No, although
Did you
when
get?
you went in the hospital room to get your purse, did you get the gun as well?
Yes. Isn't it there? I put it back.
गन उठाया
I'd
भाई.
rather not go through that again.
I see.
Missing gun. Okay. Doubt Sonia. Sonia knows that you are suspicious. Tell me the truth. पीछे से गन मार देगी क्या ये? पर्स पर्स पर्स.
Is this yours?
I think it belongs to the new cleaning lady. Mary just wasn't working out, so she left.
Clarice Freeman?
Yes. You think she did this?
यहाँ पर कुछ तो है भाई. यहाँ पर कुछ तो है. कार्ड है, मेरे को चाहिए नहीं, फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. तुम अंदर जाने दे. अरे यार सब 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 एक बार मेरे पास. ओह भाई मेरे पास इतना डिडक्शन है. The footprints. The footprints. वो किधर है? ओ भाई वो फुटप्रिंट, मेरे को लगा ये फुटप्रिंट्स के साथ वो फुटप्रिंट्स भी आया रहेगा. कमोन, क्या करना है? ठीक है, एक काम करता हूँ, नीचे जाके देखता हूँ. नीचे कौन है? अपना ब्रदर जेक ऑस्टियम्बे. ओके मैं नीचे जा नहीं सकता. ओके ऊपर ही जाना है. ऊपर जा रहा हूँ. ऊपर ये कुछ तो है इधर. ओके पीस ऑफ क्लॉथ. सब जीन फैब्रिक ऑन द स्टैर्स दैट लीड टू द जिम रूफटॉप. कोई तो डर के भाग आया. ओके ओके कोई तो बंदा आया ऐसा उड़ने के लिए पार्कोर करके चढ़ा है स्टैर्स पे.
Wait here, please.
Oh, bye. New murder, new day, new case. Bye. नया क्यों भाई, क्यों? किसी को तो समझ गया क्या मैं इन्वेस्टिगेट करने वाला हूँ? A wound in the back. Backstabbing बंदा है.
Could be a knife wound. The murder was brutal.
Yes, I know. ठीक है, पर हाथ में नोट है कुछ तो.
Ah, damn.
Hey, भाई. हमको लगा कुछ नोट रहेगा अपने लिए. Blacksad, I'm coming for you. I'm watching you. देखा तो ऐसा निकला. ठीक है. और क्या है? एक मिनट रुक, इधर. ये आयशा कैसा भाग रही है भाई? ओ शुरुकेन। ओ उसने उधर ही पहुंच दिया लगता है। अच्छा लास्ट मोमेंट्स पे अपना फैमिली याद करके जा रही हो। आई विल अवेंज यू मदर। ये भी कैट रेस के। तो शी इज माय मदर।
I can just picture her saying, "Honey, I found a job. We're finally gonna make ends meet."
कोई तारे को तो... नहीं तेरे को क्यों आना है? ओ माय गॉड चिल्ला रही क्यों नहीं है?
I want you to call the police, Sonia, and then go straight to a friend's house. Don't even think about going home, and definitely don't come back here.
I'm staying at a friend's house. I haven't even set foot in my father's place yet.
क्लियरली लग रहा है मेरे को, बट अभी कैसिडी को देख के मेरे को उस पे भी डाउट आ रहा है।
Do you have the keys? If the murderer didn't find what he was looking for, that might be his next stop. If he hasn't been there yet.
फ्रेंड्स हाउस को कि फादर्स हाउस को क्या मालूम।
For once I had the keys to the place, which meant I wouldn't have to use my lockpicks or...
Timing. Damn son, come on. अच्छा अंदर आ गया ना भाई। ये अरे ये फादर्स हाउस है। उधर इसका बहुत बड़ा ऐसा ट्रम सैक्सोफोन और
Looks like Dunn had already begun to move his things.
बराबर ये उसकी छावी के घर पे जाने वाला था। Oh, Dunn and his old buddies.
No idea. And these two, they look familiar.
They look familiar. ये कुछ लीड नहीं रहेगा। थॉर्प अंकल है बराबर। अभी इधर क्या है देखने लायक कुछ भी नहीं है। ओके सैक्सोफोन।
It's hard to believe that a pair of boxing fists could play something like this, although I'm sure he had the lungs for it.
ठीक है उसकी इधर एक बुक है। बुक लगाया था। फादर ऑफ बेसबॉल बार्थोलोम्यू फिन। ओके ब्रो चलेगा। श्योरली विल गिव इट अ ट्राई। ये बुक लेके पढ़ूंगा मैं एक दिन। क्या ये डन इज अ फिल्म ऑफ ओके हाँ।
I seem to recall Dunn being mad about the pictures, but who knows?
इसमें अभी भी क्या दिखा रहा है? अभी भी कुछ है क्या? नहीं नहीं मेरे को नहीं लग रहा है इधर कुछ है। ओके ये लैंप नीचे गिरा है। ये डेस्क नीचे गिरा है। ओके नहीं हम जिस फोर से अंदर आया उसके लिए। ओ भाई इधर बहुत कुछ है। ब्लैक फैंटेसी लिटिल हैंड फ्लेचर ला शपेल रिकॉर्ड्स। ओके
Look at that. The guy sure had good taste.
आर्ट ऑफ बॉक्सिंग। People call anything art.
Today, everything's an art. So what next? The art of hopscotch?
Ah, that's it. Crank up the music, brother. Crank up the vinyl. ये भाई इधर फटा है। कोई तो चाकू मारा है इसमें। नहीं ओके पता नहीं मेरे को। ओके किचन इन्वेस्टिगेट करने जा रहा हूँ। फ्रिज के अंदर क्या है? वो टाइम पे इतना अच्छा फ्रिज।
Ready-made meals on airplane trays in front of the TV. Who would have thought we'd end up eating like this? Dunn died 4 days ago, and that lettuce still looks okay.
खा लेना भाई इतना ही अच्छा लग रहा है तो।
Sardines. It's been open for a few hours.
बाय बाय, इधर बंदा है कोई तो, मतलब इसके घर पे कोई तो रहता था. Property sale agreement.
Of course. Now I see how Dunn bought the apartment he was going to share with Mary. This
इसको
place
बेच
has
दिया.
to be empty in 2 weeks for the new owners. I
Okay.
wonder if Sonia knows about this.
Okay. अभी समझा, ये भेजने ऊपर कुछ तो है. ओके नाइस. इतना सारा रूम है भाई, कितना BHK इसका? इतना सारा रूम है. ओ भाई, इसका वॉशरूम हो गया. ये क्या है?
Could this be the origin of Sonia's interest in business management?
Abacus. बस रे. ए रुक रुक, ये बैग में घुसता है. कमन. ये है क्या? इसका बेड बहुत ओपी है भाई. फ्रैंक पपाइला अंडर योर स्किन. ओ
One of the
ब्लैकस्कैड.
very few teen
Oh,
idols
bye, bye,
who
bye.
only got better with age.
गेम का नाम भी अगर तुम्हें पता नहीं रहेगा तो ब्लैकस्कैड अंडर द स्किन है. तो ये एल्बम से ही निकाला है क्या? बेसबॉल भी खेलता था वो.
What's this doing here?
स्पैनो ग्लव एंड सोनिया डन. सोनिया डन्स रूम. ओके रुक, इधर कुछ तो खुला ये था. नहीं, ये बॉक्स में कुछ नहीं है. नीड टू कीप एन शार्प आई बिकॉज आई एम अ डिटेक्टिव नाउ. ये नीचे गिरा है. कम ऑन.
You still looked at her every morning, so many years later, with a new love? Maybe we don't need to forget. Maybe pain just transforms into, I don't know, something.
ओके, पुरानी वाइफ है क्या? ओके. फॉर द वर्ल्ड्स बेस्ट डैड ऑन फादर्स डे. ओके, इनफ ईमो, इनफ ईमो. डेथ नोट मिल गया भाई. इस पे उसने खुद का नाम लिख दिया गलती से और हैंग कर लिया. रेप एंड बार जैसा. रेप एंड बार नहीं, उसकी वाइफ के जैसा. माय डियर मेरी. ओके, रूफटॉप सेशंस. ओके, उसके बारे में लिखा है. डायरी नहीं पढ़ते ब्लैकसैड. कम ऑन, कीप इट. गिव दिस.
This is too private.
ओके, अभी समझा इसको कि भाई वो प्रिपेयर कर रहा था. मैं कैसा दूं जाके. यहाँ पर एक कार्ड है बट मैं इग्नोर ही मारता हूँ. मैं वो कार्ड से कुछ मतलब नहीं है.
Elaine. I think that was Dunn's wife's name, according to Jake.
ओके.
No matter how hard I look, I'm not getting anywhere. What the hell was the burglar looking for? And most importantly, did he find it?
ओके, इसके मेरे को इसके बारे में पता नहीं. ये भी एक बर्गलर ही दे सकता है. कैट रेस का है, इतना तो पक्का है. अभी ये दो आया. ओके.
It's pretty clear that the burglar came by the house before heading to the gym, which means he probably didn't find what he was looking for in here. I need to talk with Sonia, and maybe with her uncle Tim.
ओके, समझा मेरे को. टीपी मार रहा हूँ मैं अभी. ओके.
It brings back, I don't know.
गुड मेमोरीज.
Good memories?
An optimist, are we? It's like remembering the last day of summer. Scenes full of joy, picturesque landscapes, and yet the light is faint and the air is still. The calm before the storm.
I know the feeling,
I know that feeling.
brother.
I figured that much. I can see it in your eyes. We met in the army. We were all professional athletes. They called us the Olympic Five.
ये बंदा ही वो डॉक्टर है शायद ना.
Who's the guy on the
गेको.
left?
ये गेको.
Victor Sukovsky, the athlete. You've probably heard of his medals.
ये बंदर कौन है भाई?
Hey, isn't that Craig Spano? The guy on the Morley's billboards?
Yes, indeed. Our captain. He was the oldest, after all, and star of the New York Warriors. He was an orphan, you know. But he loved the sport so much that he said baseball was his family.
ओके मेरे को लग रहा है यही रह सकता है. बेसबॉल वर्सेस ओनली फैमिली.
Who's the guy on the right?
Angus Mitchell, our combat medic, and a doctor with the New York Warriors, which is how he met Spanow. It was Spanow who got him assigned to our platoon.
Who is this guy? उसको पूछो वो कौन है?
What about you?
I had just signed with the Milestones. I hadn't even played my first game, but people said I had a bright future ahead of me.
And you did.
And you did. The cop at the hospital sure seemed happy to be the proud owner of a Tim Ironarm Thorpe autograph.
Who would have thought that I'd end up becoming Tim Iron Legs Thorpe?
What happened?
I fought the Nazis for 2 years, up there in the sky, over Europe. And I never set foot in a field hospital. 3 years later, I crossed the street without looking. And look at me now.
अच्छा एक्सीडेंट के कारण हुआ क्या है मेरे को?
Was Dunn already boxing?
Yes, he was. I had already seen him fight before I even met him. He was as humble in the ring as he was in life. He'd always let his rivals take the initiative. I remember how he barely dodged the blows. If you
Okay.
didn't look at his feet, it seemed like he wasn't even moving. And the footwork, pure dancing. You could almost hear the music. The
Whoa,
song
whoa,
would
whoa.
play until his opponent was exhausted. Then came the drum roll, followed by Dunn's victory by KO.
What happened to all of them?
Zukovsky died the same day they injured Dunn. Dunn received an honorable discharge and came home. He quit boxing and opened his gym. Mitchell was redeployed to a field hospital. Spano and I continued in the same unit, but nothing was ever the same. You see what I meant with the last day of summer.
सब लोग अलग अलग हो गए इतने
And
समझ गए.
after the war, well, who the hell cares?
Okay, brother.
I do.
What happened to Spano?
What
बराबर.
happened to Spano?
Well, you've seen the billboards. He made it big time. When I was forced to retire, I got him some advertising deals. That's how I founded this agency. But then, something happened to him. He became sullen. He fell out of shape, and slowly but surely lost touch with reality. He withdrew from public life and broke off our friendship. Haven't heard from him in, 3 years? And believe me, I've tried to contact him.
स्कूल का दोस्त रहेगा तेरा भाई इसके लिए ये कर रहा है. What happened to Mitchell? I think Spano was. What happened to Mitchell? पहले पूछ
What
लेता हूँ.
happened to Mitchell after the war?
Mitchell? Who knows? We lost touch. I hope he's doing well.
Guys, see.
I think I saw Mitchell not too long ago, but I can't remember where.
Hospital.
Seriously? Please try to remember. I'd love to hear from him again.
I'll do my best.
हॉस्पिटल साली. और वो
You
ये
think
पक्का
Spano might have been involved in Dunn's
फील्ड
death?
डॉक्टर है मतलब डॉक्टर
Spano?
वाला
No way.
आउटफिट भी डाल
He
सकता है
and
मस्त.
Dunn were always... Well, Spano's changed so much that it's hard to say. Allow me to double your wage. You have to find the murderer. Maybe Dunn stayed in touch with Mitchell or Spano. Maybe even with both. But he never told me anything. Maybe Sonia knows.
I doubt it. But that's not the only question I've got for her. May I?
ओके फोन से पूछ रहा हूँ अभी मैं क्वेश्चन. ऐसा है क्या? फोन से पूछ रहा हूँ. मुझे भी नहीं मालूम.
No, she's not here. Who's calling?
योर डैड. योर बॉस. इधर ही बैठ गई. तेरे को घर जाने बोला था भाई. ये गिर जाएगी. सुसाइड. ओके नहीं सुसाइड नहीं क्या. आई नो कैट क्या देख के उसके बाजू में बैठने जा रहा है. सीरियसली कंट्रोल. योर फादर वाज इन टच.
Was your father still in
Have you ever wished you'd never been born?
What?
Not here for depressed talks, Sonia. Never.
Luckily, that has never crossed my mind.
Then you can't help me. First time was right after moving to New York. I hated my mother. She was the reason we moved from the countryside and the smell of freshly mowed grass to this dirty city and the smell of medicine. Her medicine.
कौन सा
The
medicine
second
भाई?
time was after she died. I hated myself for having hated her before, for not having loved her enough. The third time was when my father shut himself off. I hated him for that, for abandoning me, for giving in to the booze. Now he's dead, so take a guess.
You realize how much you loved him.
You've realized just how much you really loved him.
I guess so. But that's not the worst of it. The problem is I don't know how to live without hating him. Over the last few years, everything I've done was meant to push my father far away. To avoid being like him. To avoid making his same mistakes.
Okay.
Without him, I just don't know who I am.
But I know.
And you
You
won't
are my
even let me
future
hate
wife.
Bobby, which might actually help me.
The more you hate, the more... the people you hate wind
Careful
up
who
dead.
you hate. They all seem to end up dead.
You think I don't know that? I need someone to blame.
ये harsh remark.
Without that
जान
someone,
मुझे क्या मैं
I have
बाय
only
बाय बाय
myself
बाय
to hate.
मजा आ गया मुझे I'll find the person who did this.
I'll find the person who did this.
Hate me so that I can die.
Let me have my doubts. Although, you've already come so far. I'm sorry I haven't been a little more.
Yes, stop hating. Start respecting.
You shouldn't hate yourself. You are...
Pretty.
No, you have such good qualities.
Beautiful and smart. Kind, smart, beautiful. सब दे दे एक साथ.
You're kind, smart, and beautiful.
Are you really
Bah.
trying to flatter me now?
No, Seriously, I didn't mean to...
पहले ही फ्लैटर हो गया वो
Anyway, can we just
पीछे
drop
आते
the
वक्त
subject?
समझ गया मुझे वो.
Did you go to my father's apartment?
Yes.
Yes.
The thief went there before coming to the gym, which leads me to believe he didn't find what he was looking for.
And what was he looking for?
That's what I intend to find out, with your help.
Done sold his apartment.
Your father sold his apartment. The new owners move in 2 weeks.
What?
I'm sorry. I think he used the money to buy a new place with Mary Purnell. You'll have to talk to her sooner or later.
My father. Even now, he finds new ways to make me hate him.
मर गया बेचारा अभी हेट मत कर उसको. War picture.
I found a picture taken during the war.
The Olympic Five.
Did you meet any of them, besides your father and uncle?
Well, Uncle Tim actually isn't my uncle.
No?
He and my father loved each other like brothers. Did he tell you that he saved his life?
Thorpe saved your father?
No, the opposite, I guess.
They were flying over Brittany in a 3-unit fighter plane.
Oh, nice art style.
Zukovsky was the pilot. My father was the co-pilot, and my uncle manned the machine gun. Suddenly, enemy fire killed Zukovsky and injured my father, which is why he never boxed again. My uncle jumped out of the gun turret, ran to the cockpit, and managed to pilot the plane to safety. Oh, the times my father told me that story.
Okay.
And now,
Now, what can we...
Did you ever
And now
meet
that he is
Spano?
dead.
What can you tell me about him?
I
Sorry,
think
no
I
more
saw
dead
him
jokes.
once, but I was just a little girl. I think my uncle turned him into a star. That was a long time ago.
I found a baseball glove with Spano's autograph in your room.
Oh, I've never seen it. My father must have put it there, although I don't remember him having a signed glove.
Okay, मतलब recent
Did
meeting
you ever
हुआ.
meet Mitchell, the doctor?
Mitchell? The lizard? No, never. Why?
Oh, nothing. I think I've seen him somewhere.
Childhood room.
I saw your old room.
That's embarrassing. Stop. or I'll end up hating you.
Please don't. मैं मर जाऊंगा. The abacus.
Did the abacus inspire you to dabble in finances?
The most useful gift anybody has ever given me.
Gift from your father.
A
I
gift
guess.
from your father?
From my Uncle Tim. He
Sure.
used to say that in this day and age, a woman should know how to count. My father didn't agree, but he didn't oppose it either.
Your
People
father
thought he
gave
was
you
a
the
liberal because
best
of his
gift.
attitude towards
Me.
racial issues.
Blacksad.
But at home, things were different.
The cool detective. Come on. Music box still you keep.
It's odd that there
Oh,
are
you still
practically
keep-
no toys or memories of your childhood in the room, except for a small music box.
That box? It might just be my last happy memory. It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here.
Nice
I love
comics
reading
जैसा
stories about pirates.
जा रहा है.
So my father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing. X marks the spot, so I dug to find my treasure. I loved the music it played, the ballerina and the little secret compartment.
बस रे ये सब मेरे को
the
मैं
secrets I
डिटेक्टिव हूँ
kept
मेरा
in
काम ये सब नहीं है.
I think it's the first time I heard you call your father Daddy.
Nice.
Really?
Okay. Cincinnati. Okay.
I'm also a fan of Frank Papalia.
Oh, yeah, the poster. I only liked him because my father thought he was too modern.
Your dad had great taste in music.
So, better taste than I had as a child?
Well, now you've put me on the spot.
You don't know how happy that makes me.
Are you cooled? Here, take my
Are you
jacket.
cold?
A little. Maybe I should go. Anyway. Thanks for the company.
मेरे को लगता है at the end of the case I will back what just I witnessed. Oh भाई मैं कुछ बोला ही नहीं. मैं मर्डर के
Yeah,
साथ
looking
साथ
at a
इसको भी पकड़
solution.
लूंगा.
But what exactly needed solving?
नहीं 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 नहीं. अच्छा मैंने वो देखा था भाई इधर ही है वो जगह पे कुछ तो है. Okay.
Maybe Dunn used the same hiding place once more.
Detective time activated. आया ये वापस आ गया ये संडास. ये नहीं मेरे को नीचे ढकल देगा ये.
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals bluster while they fight each other in the pictures. What a waste of breath, focus, and energy.
नीचे गिर गया मैं. Come on. Nice timing babe. आजा. मैं अभी भी गिर रही हूँ प्लीज. ओ भाई. Come on. Hero time. मार दे. मार. स्पाइडी. अरे यार. क्या हो गया यार. मैं स्पाइडी जैसा डॉज किया. कम ऑन पहले ए था ना. पहले एक्स था. ओके एक्शन भी था. ये
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals
Spam.
while they fight each other in the pictures. What a waste of breath, focus, and energy.
हाँ ये फेल हो गया. Come on. Fake, Spidey. Yeah.
It's not the lack of credibility in the screenplay that bothers me.
Block.
Plus, it's actually pretty handy.
Yeah.
When
Boxing.
a crook talks to you in the middle of a fight, you know
Bas.
you're up against a rookie. And if he doesn't even say, "Help me, please,"
पहला तू एविडेंस देगा फिर ही मरेगा. बस मर गया क्या? कम ऑन, उसको लेके यही है बंदा. ठीक है, ये मेरे को तभी भी मारा था वो डार्क एली पे. ही इज द वन. कौन है ये मेन लीड?
What did they say?
nothing serious. I lost another one of my 9 lives.
हाहा, नाइस जोक.
Oh, this hurts.
Got many left?
I'm in the red. He hasn't woken up yet?
Nope. We're gonna be here a while.
आइस एज का एनिमल है क्या कुछ? ये मेरे को मालूम नहीं कौन सा
7
एनिमल है. Vulpine 7 devious.
Devious?
You think that's the same thing? I don't know. Sounds a bit off to me.
क्राफ्ट नहीं किया है उतना. मैं उतना अच्छा वोकैबुलरी नहीं है मेरा. और क्रॉसवर्ड्स नहीं खेला उतना. एंट ईटर. ओए हाँ, एंट ईटर ऐसे दिखता है बराबर, बट वो थोड़ा एलिफेंट जैसा झाड़ा रहता है. इतना पतला एंट ईटर. वो मे बी ह्यूमन बॉडी पे ये सब मुंह रखा है तो थोड़ा. ये क्या था एंट ईटर है? एक मिनट, हाथ टूट गया. ओके, बार बार वही दिख रहा है मेरे को. ओके, ये एक ही है और उसका आंख पे कुछ है नहीं. मेरे को नहीं लग रहा कुछ है. यही बार बार आ रहा है. ये बार बार थोड़ी मैं करते बैठूंगा भाई. ओके, नहीं इसमें कुछ तो है. कम ऑन, कुछ तो है इसमें, कुछ तो है. कम ऑन, किधर है किधर है किधर है किधर है किधर है किधर है? किधर ही है? यही तो स्पॉट है. और क्या है इसमें? कम ऑन, इधर कुछ है क्या? नहीं, इधर कुछ है. वापस इधर ही आया मैं. कम ऑन, गॉट टू बी किडिंग मी. इसका नाखून नहीं, इसका पैर. कम ऑन, का हार्ट बीट. एक मिनट, एक मिनट. क्या है ये? एक मिनट, मेरे को लगता है मेरे को डिड्यूस करना था, मेरे को देखा नहीं. क्या करना है मेरे को? जूम आउट एंड लेट्स सी. जूम आउट करके देखने के बाद भी कुछ नहीं है. नीचे कुछ तो है क्या? नहीं, मुझे भी नहीं मालूम क्या है. यही आ रहा है भाई. क्या नकली है क्या ये? इधर जाना था क्या? बताओ कोई तो मुझे. द फुट. ओ, रिलेटिवली स्मॉल शूज. ओके, हैज अ टेयर इन हिज पैंट. यही बंदा है.
Wait, I know. Vulpine, 7 letters. Cunning.
ओके,
What are you looking for?
Nothing. Will he live?
He'll live.
So what have you found out?
Randall Lee. Apparently in love with our penitentiary system, judging by the frequency of his visits. Theft, assault, extortion, minor things of the sort.
Any partners?
Always works alone. He's never ratted out his employers, provided they exist.
नहीं,
Did you
but ये
find
इसके
anything,
दोस्त के साथ था.
Sister man? Do you have proof?
Yeah. Come on. The gym burglar signed a document with his foot. The antler wears a relatively small shoes. The antler has a tear in his pant. Bus. Hey, come on. एक मिनट I got this wrong. इतना सारा clues है मेरे पास. Antler has a tear in his pant, a piece of fabric on the stairs that lead to the gym rooftop. Okay, ये एक है.
Looks like we know who tore his pants following Clarice Freeman up to the rooftop.
Okay. यही है वो बंदा.
His pants have a tear in them. I found a piece of that same fabric at the gym, on the stairs that lead to the rooftop where we found the second body.
Makes sense, but how many pairs of ripped pants are walking around New York City? I don't call that evidence.
तो मेरे पास दूसरा एविडेंस भी है भाई. तू क्या समझ के रखा है? The greatest detective. एक मिनट. The smelly gym burglar और बस.
The guy who broke into the gym in Dunn's place has a thing for sardines. Did you smell his breath?
Right, because there's only one sardine fanatic on this side of the Hudson. I need something more.
अबे कितना, मेरे को लगा ही था ये भी एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेगा. ओके, ये तीन ही है. कमन नहीं मेरा ऑर्डर गलत हो गया क्या? Anteater broke into the gym and Dunn's place. Okay. नहीं. Anteater broke into the gym. Okay. Gym burglar signed a document with this one. ये दो ही है रे. ये दो ही है. The anteater broke into the gym and Dunn's place. गलत कर दिया मैंने. Come on, ये दो है. Sorry. तीसरा किधर से लिख के आऊं मैं? एक बार देख लेता हूं. ठीक है. The gym burglar signed a document with his foot. Okay. The anteater broke into the gym. ठीक है. एक मिनट, एक बार अच्छे से देख लेता हूँ क्या क्या मेरे को करना है. ओके. The anteater broke into the gym. Okay. Okay. Second. मेरा ऑर्डर गलत था. The anteater broke into the gym. Okay. The anteater wears relatively small shoes. Okay. Really? मेरे को लग रहा अभी ये है, बट वो पेंट का नहीं था. वो था ये क्या बोलते हैं, वो था एक्चुअल डस्ट के कारण बना हुआ ये. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding
I
me.
saw footprints from those very same shoes next to both the gym murders.
Unless you're telling me that shoe was a limited edition, I'm gonna need something else.
But one of them must trigger a P. ये एक रह सकता है. नहीं. ये 2 रह सकता है. Yes, come on. Cracked
One
it.
of the thugs that attacked me the other night had a snout just like his.
I'm sorry, but you can't incriminate someone based solely on species. What else you got?
What
Eh.
more do you need? I've given you 4 pieces of evidence.
वाह,
None of
इसके आगे
which are
तू.
conclusive.
ओ भाई भाई.
He tried to throw me off the rooftop.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. He's our man.
No, he's not our man.
Make up your mind.
He's just a puppet. Someone is pulling his strings.
Yes.
Could it be Yale?
He is innocent. But he's hiding
hiding
something.
something for sure. But I don't think he did it. By the way, was he discharged? His room is empty.
They let him out yesterday. He's in police custody now. You can tell he's an athlete. Made quite the comeback. Anyone else would have taken 10 times as long. Anyway, he better be fine. You know they've ordered me to escort him to Madison Square Garden on the day of the fight.
ओ मैडिसन स्क्वायर गार्डन में लगा ये हो रहा है क्या? फर्स्ट न्यूज़. ओके,
That's the first I hear of it.
उठाइए.
Quick, what do you want? Good cop or bad cop?
Bad cop.
I'm the bad guy. Good thing someone took out the trash.
पैर फोड़ दे.
Good morning, Mr. Lee. I assume you're aware that you're about to be accused of murder, and that thanks to the witness testimonies of Mr. Blacksad and Miss Dunn, your future's not looking too good.
Go to hell, you dog.
You will wish you were in hell.
I
बराबर.
swear that if I catch you outside, you'll wish you were in hell.
I'm the
Blacksad,
baddest
stay
cop.
out of this. Remember who's the cop here. Maybe we can offer you a deal. We know someone hired you to kill Joe Dunn and Clarice Freeman. What do you have to say?
I'll call your bluff. You ain't got nothing.
Will tell us who hired you. We will help you. No, your friend the Hellhorse.
Your friend the Hellhorse doesn't seem to feel that way. Although I'm afraid he won't be talking anymore.
Shut up or I'll kick you out. If you tell us who hired you, we'll help you.
What can you offer me?
Let you live. I will let you live.
You're pathetic. Is that why you never got in the
Oh,
police
bhai.
force, Blacksad? Did you fail the good cop, bad cop test? I won't say a word. And believe me, you stand to lose. Care for a piece of advice? If I were you, I'd fear for my life. I'm afraid that...
Oh, bye, 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 bye.
Watch out!
ज्यादा पटेली नहीं, मेरे सामने तो नहीं भाई, इसके लिए बोलता है. इंस्टेंट कारमा. पड़ गया इसको. किधर है बंदा? स्नाइपर, स्नाइपर. इधर है स्नाइपर. यस आई नो. दिस गाय. स्नाइपिंग. वन शॉट. मर गया. मर गया क्या अपना बंदा?
Luckily, Smirnov's wound wasn't as bad as Randall's. Unfortunately, the police found nothing on the nearby rooftops. Our best shot at finding the killer was gone, so I went back to my previous lead.
That's it, guys. I'm stopping it here. I will meet you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned, brothers.